Every co-op shooter sells the exact same fantasy. You and your friends squad up to blast waves of monsters and feel like an unstoppable sci-fi fire team. Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 is the newest entry in the genre. On paper, it's a direct upgrade over the 2021 game, giving you wider combat arenas, fresh class loadouts, and a ton of cosmetic customization to tweak your marine while fighting xenomorphs and synths. The problem is that a PvE horde shooter lives or dies on game feel and technical consistency. If your frame pacing collapses during combat, enemy AI breaks on geometry, and the difficulty just feels unearned, the entire loop falls apart before you even hit the 2-hour mark to refund it on Steam. So, is this sequel worth full price on day one, or is it just a fresh coat of paint over a hollow grind? Well, this was the exact conversation a friend and I had the moment we finished our first stream. All right, so I guess hour and 20 minutes in, like if I needed to 90-second mini rant here, as I said earlier, I'm going to look at what is it? It's a co-op PvE horde shooter, and I'm going to compare and contrast it with other titles in the same space. Does it do anything better or differently than Space Marine or Helldivers or Darktide, right? Like, yeah, it has the Alien IP, and sure, it's cool to fight xenomorphs and synths, right? And have the pulse rifle and eventually things like the smart gun and things like that. Sure. The motion detector is cool. Like, the vibes are nifty, but the weapons feel floaty. The movement feels simultaneously floaty and stiff at the same time. The performance is fucking abysmal. Like, I'm dropping from 270 FPS down to 15
Gotta be
1%
serious. I
lows.
don't have RTSS up, so I'm not sure what my like. It's playing very smooth. I'm locked at 120, and I haven't noticed any FPS dips. But
Yeah, my
I don't have what to tell you.
0.1% lows are 15 in combat.
Ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
ew.
Even on intense, we're playing with 2 bots. I mean, yeah, we play a lot of video games, but like we're hardly like cracked gamers, right?
Yeah.
And we're brand new to the game. So we should have kind of gotten our shit kicked around, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like I would have expected us to have lost at least once or twice and been like, okay, we need to approach this from a different way. You know what I mean?
And like all through us playing, we had people in chat who were looking up footage of the first one, and you were talking about your experience with the first one. And it's like, okay, so they basically put a new coat of paint on it, added another player, and added wider arenas, and that's about it.
That's really how it feels to me, because I played not a whole lot. I mean, I think I probably played 20 or 30 hours of the first one, specifically because I had a group of people who all liked the Aliens IP just like I do, and we're like, oh yeah, let's play this, like, but we all got bored with it very, very, very quickly. And like I can see the value in, like, you want, like, you and a group of specific friends want like a chill kind of like PvE shooter. Like, okay, I could see value here in that if you're gonna like set like, oh, we're gonna play this game on Tuesdays every week or something like that, you know. But anything more than that, like even if you vary the enemy types, which from what I saw on the dev diaries and stuff, there are supposed to be a lot of variation in enemy types, right? They're still just doing the same thing. Like there's only so many types of enemies that you have, you know, just like any other horde shooter. So I hate to be just like negative, but I'm not impressed.
I would say this is a wait 6 months, buy it for half price, and 6 months worth of patches.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I mean, you know, the first one like went on a dirt cheap sale very rapidly after release too, from what I remember. Like I got it and a bunch of the DLCs for it for something like $10.
Yeah. But like right now, no, I can't in good faith recommend this to anybody unless they're like super fans of the Alien franchise and they're willing to overlook all of the gameplay shortcomings.
Yeah. This is definitely a horde shooter for like, I guess the only niche I see for it are like somebody who doesn't want to try hard or doesn't want to play a sweat horde shooter and wants to like collect shinies and like customize your IP character with like decals and stuff. Like it's pretty cool. If you look at my gun, like I got a cigar sticking out in the barrel of my gun. Like, okay, fun window dressing, sure, but like that doesn't, all the window dressing in the world doesn't make for like a good content in the game as far as mechanics go.
This is unfortunate. I was really hopeful that it was going to be better and we could have another PvE horde shooter we could bring into the rotation for the channel,
Yeah, I mean, I was too, but I had some reservations because, like, I had no idea this game was even coming out until, I don't know, like right before I left for Greece. So a couple months ago.
Yeah, fair. All right. Well, I'm going to be refunding this.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same. I hate to do it. I really do.
When two players who love co-op shooters and love the Alien franchise decide to hit the refund button with 40 minutes left on the clock, something went terribly wrong. I've been Bald Squid. I'll see you next time.